Sharon, one of the things we were talking about at the break is the program that you were involved in includes monthly seminar programs as a key part of the education. Maybe you can elaborate on that a little bit.
Yes, each month when we get together, a different topic is covered. One in particular that I've thus far found very valuable was our segment under leadership paradigms, and it was taught actually by a nurse, doctor prepared nurse, Velvet Miller, who is a CEO and president of her own company entitled My Parents Concierge, and her segment was entitled Leadership in You: Principles, Discipline, and Courage, something that all nurses need, particularly on a leadership level. And in it, we explored ways to control conflict, embrace diversity. This subject of transcending competence came up, and that term really relates to the collective competence of the whole group and how you can have greater goals achieved that way. As many people might think, oh, there's so much diversity in this group, you wouldn't be able to work well together. But what you do is you hone into that and you have much greater results than anticipated. And then we looked at becoming multilinguistic. Now, most people may think, well, do you mean speaking Spanish, English, Portuguese, all those things? Well, they're excellent tools, but the languages that they talked about us learning were learning the languages of those we were going to be interacting with as leaders. So whether they were fellow administrators, chief financial officers, clinicians, or even governmental officials such as yourself, learn to speak that language. And then most so very important too, how do I get that access card? How do I get access to that table where very important decisions are going to be made about how we render health care to our patients today? So much like politics, like what you do every day.
I don't play politics every day. Can you, the hope that you take away from the Leadership Institute experience, what do you hope to get? I mean, you've obviously been successful in your career so far. So what do you hope to get out of this?
I'm really looking forward to the lifetime mentoring relationships that I've formed. Each one of the fellows have been assigned as a mentor a nurse leader of African American descent within the community that they're partnering with. What's so special and unique about this program, though there are 20 fellows, we walk away with 20 plus mentors because we form relationships and have access with all of those people throughout. I'm looking forward also to, again, a lifeline of support from also my fellow mentees. It's a very moving experience, and I will coin Elizabeth or use her quote since she's not here to say it herself, but every time we go together to meet, it's like being in a room filled with the Maya Angelou's or the Oprah Winfrey's of nursing. And so it's a very exhilarating experience to be around so many intelligent and powerful nurses in the New York, New Jersey area. And foremost, what I'm really also looking to gain out of it is to bring back something to Trinitas. Because without their support, neither myself nor Elizabeth would have been able to avail ourselves of this opportunity. But the goal of the program is to look at helping African American nurses to further their career goals and options, and also to eliminate and reduce healthcare disparities. And so I'm hoping to do both those things at Trinitas, to have a long, healthy career there, to certainly grow there, and to also work with them to further eliminate healthcare disparities in our community. And right now, my focus and my attention right now is looking at pregnant women and children and how to further impact so that we can reduce the infant mortality and morbidity rate here in Union County as well.
Bernadette, Sharon just made a great statement. Trinitas plays a consummate role in the education, not only in, as you spoke about earlier, with new nurses, but nurses that are on staff. It's very supportive of continuing education.
Absolutely, because I think that, well, it's something that is really a core value of the nursing department at Trinitas. We feel strongly that if we're competent, we give better care. And so we take that on, I think, as individual responsibility, as you've heard from Mary and Sharon. But we also take it on collectively for the department. It's important to us that the nurses, that if one of the community comes into Trinitas for care, that the nurse who's taking care of that person at that time has all the right skills and all the right knowledge to deliver really excellent care. So it is something that truly is one of the core values of nursing, but also of the hospital. I think
we've got a couple of minutes left, Bernadette. I want you to
Yeah.
sum up some of the relationship between you and Union County College and your School of Nursing.
Well, our School of Nursing has been around for a very long time, and for the last 40 years has had a wonderful relationship with Union County College. We're located now in the Elizabeth Campus building, and we will be relocating when they go into their new building in Elizabeth. We'll also be part of that. It's a very strong nursing program, and I do want to, with just I know you've only got a couple of minutes, but Dean Mary Beth Kelly also received an award this year. She was named Educator of the Year by the New Jersey League for Nursing. And one of the reasons for that is truly the strength of the nursing school and the nursing program at Trinitas. It's just fabulous and very collaborative with the with Union County College. The students receive an associate degree from the college. And they receive a diploma in nursing from the school. We're very proud of it, and we have a wonderful relationship with the school.
Good. Bernadette, I want to thank you for taking the time
Thank
to join us on
you.
the
It's
show.
always
and
great to come.
share some of the good work at Trinitas. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
And Mary, thank you for all your work with the nurses and all your leadership at Trinitas. We appreciate your help. And Sharon, for all your work, especially with bloodless medicine and your continuing education at NYU. Congratulations. And
Thank you very
look
much.
forward to sharing some time with you in the future.
Okay.
For Bernadette Countryman, Mary McTeague, and Sharon Sledge, I'm Chris Bolwage. We'll see you next week on another edition of Our City.